Talk with Easy podcast, where we focus on building, connecting, and networking. Today I got a special guest in the building. RexTheRuler, what's up with you, man?
I'm good, man. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, bro. I can't complain today, man. First off, let the people know where you from.
I'm from Nottoway County. I was born in Farmville, you feel me? Raised around Cumberland, Buckingham, Farmville, Nottoway. I got family all across Virginia, America, for real, but yeah.
For sure. How was it growing up for you? How was your childhood?
Man, for real. Like, I be sitting back thinking about it every day. Like, I was, like, having so much fun, bro. Like, every day. We was, like, the house on the block that everybody would come to and, like, go outside. So we was, like, 8 kids, 10 kids outside just chilling. Sure. Like, 15 people in my mama crib for a sleepover, bro. Like, bro.
Jeez, yeah.
Playing basketball outside, bro. Like, breaking shit. Bro, I remember the hurricane came and just fucked up our whole setup in the back.
Yeah, for sure.
Bro, we were so sick, bro, but like our dad kind of rebuilt everything a little bit. And like we just felt that like it didn't change nothing type of thing. Like once everybody's lights came back on, bro, it was like, bro, we back at it. Muddy outside, getting more dirty, like nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? So
for sure. It
was like we made the best of what we had. We ain't had too much, you know what I'm saying? We weren't like rich people. We had our times when I was like, damn, nigga, we got J's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
right, yeah.
And then it's like, damn, like, gotta get some Nikes, but you know what I'm saying? These ain't the jeans everybody want, you know what I'm saying?
Damn,
so
right.
I'm gonna have to figure this out, you know what I'm saying? But that shit was pretty good, bro. I can't really complain.
There you go, man. I feel like that was the best times back in the day.
Yeah.
I feel like you don't be like that no more.
At all.
You know?
Like, bro, I knew the game had changed when I was like I was gonna say like 18, 19. I'm coming back from college. I'm just riding around the crib, you know what I'm saying? Just riding around, checking everything out, see what everybody been doing. Ain't nobody playing outside.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like the only people I see playing outside is like Hispanic people, bro, and Latinos, bro. And like I seen this little, I don't want to say Mexican because I don't, you know what I'm saying? But he was,
for sure.
I knew he was like from South America, bro. He was riding that bike. I was like, what in the world? His mama was in the daggone van behind him, riding right behind him, like making sure nothing happened. So I'm like, man, what's going on, bro? Like, I started peeping the news, bro. People like, a lot of kids was going missing around that area, bro. So I was like, what in the world? Like, not my county specifically, but like counties around us. So I was like, man, I don't know.
Yeah,
so I don't know if that's like the serious thing that's going on for making people like, nah, you're not playing outside, but it could be like, shoot, just never know type of thing. Like, there's so much going on in the world. You like, man, I just want my kids in the crib.
For sure. So. Was music a part of your childhood?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Deep. Like, everybody, I got family everywhere type of thing. Like, and it's like every time I meet with a group of family, somebody in that family, like, either singing or, like, rapping or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm a kid, and I'm listening to, like, Tupac and Jay-Z and all these dudes, right? And my family members, they'll be saying something like, man, that's whack. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to her crazy. I'm talking to her crazy like, man, that's terrible, man. Like, you need to do something like this or whatever. And then it's like, when I started doing music, they tell me the same thing. Like, man, you need to sound, man, that sound lame. You need to do this like Young Thug or whatever. I'm like, man, now I got to respect it, you know what I'm saying? It make me mad as a mug, but I'm like, man, I got to stand on it. Like, I got to do what was popping, but it got to be me, or they're not gonna accept it. You know what I'm saying? So, music was deep. Like, I mean, we was listening to everything, bro. My first favorite, like, person to listen to was James Brown, though.
Word, okay.
Yeah.
Take it back on.
I used to like dancing, bro. Like,
yeah, for sure.
That's James. Like, I used to be with my great grandma a lot. Every time I dance, bro, she just like smile so hard, be so happy.
Shit, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if I'm doing it somewhere I ain't supposed to, she gonna pinch me, bro. And that was like the worst thing ever, bro. Like, I started doing the James Brown, and it was when Friday came out. I'm in the hospital doing the James Brown. She daggone pinched me so hard, bro. That jump brought tears in my eyes. Instantly, I just sat down, bro. I ain't dancing no more.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I was hot.
I feel it,
like,
man.
Bro, I used to love, like, hearing anything. I just started dancing. Like, I'm watching Forrest Gump. And the Elvis part, like, come on and everything. I was like, oh, snap. I started doing stuff like that. And, like, when the jerk, like people was jerking and shit, when that era came, I'm putting stuff like that into my dance moves and stuff. Like,
jeez, yeah.
Young as a mug, going to parties and stuff, winning the dance competition and stuff. I was like, man, I love this. Like, I want to be something involved with music growing up. But like,
did you ever think to like take it to like the school side of it? Like maybe like going to like.
I used to watch like like Say the Last Dance, stuff like that. Like, man, I would go up north and like go to a boys' school for arts and stuff. But I don't know if my mom going for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? My mom and daddy, they really love me. You feel me? Like, they not just gonna be like, all right, go ahead, send me y'all. Cause there's plenty of opportunities they had to just send me places and stuff. Cause I want no dummy, you know what I'm saying? So, but they just weren't going for it. You know what I'm saying? They just wanted me up under them. So
now I know you mentioned you know, growing up with a lot of kids and things like that. I'm pretty sure at some point you had a taste of different environments. You know what I'm saying? Like the streets, you know, school, because I know, you know what I mean? By what age did you see, you know, were you introduced to like what's going on outside?
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't know outside was a thing until people started saying it. Like, I was like, I thought it was just like grown folk business type of thing.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Like you mess around, walk in and see something like everybody turned up or whatever, or like your uncle's just smoking around you while you playing outside at the cookout or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You like, oh, and you start catching on to stuff. And you young, you like, shoot, 4, 5 years old. You seeing your uncles fight. You know what I'm saying? Because they drunk. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Other family members, they telling you about when they was younger. And they was doing shit they weren't supposed to, fight and stuff. You like, man, so this ain't nothing new to us type of thing. So I was more growing up, learning from trying to really learn from their mistakes. Like, man, how I'm trying to wear suits every day type shit, like, and make sure I'm not, me and my cousins and my brothers not the uncles fighting all the time. You feel me? We the uncles laughing. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, this is me looking at the world now. That's why I'm so misunderstood, I feel like, on social media when I speak, because I'm like, man, I grew up in certain type of things you see, like, you just, what in the world, you like twist your head like, man, I'm gonna just stay out the way type of thing. Like, it's not a good energy around me. I feel like I might get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? And other people get in trouble, they thinking like, how I'm gonna get out of this? I'm getting in trouble, like, man, I might have to call my mama, like.
Yeah.
And that's worse for me, like, I got putting handcuffs in the police and whatever. I'm like, damn. Most people be thinking like, damn, I ain't trying to go to jail. I'm thinking like, man, I'm gonna have to call my mama from jail, like, and she gonna that disappointment, like, man, shit.
Yeah.
Thank God got me out of that. You know what I'm saying? But when you grow up around certain shit, bro, you just know, like, if we get in trouble doing some shit, everybody getting their ass beat. I don't give a fuck if somebody tell. You still getting your ass whooped. Yeah. You should have either been over there where I could see you,
right,
or in the house. So I'm like, man, that telling and stuff, like, I probably told when I was a little kid for a little while, then I started learning, like, man, I'm still getting my ass whooped when I'm telling them motherfuckers, and even if I ain't doing nothing, you know what I'm saying? I'm just there just cause I'm there. You're a part of the crime. That taught me, like, my parents' rules kind of like the law, like. We ain't really had time out though. Like we gonna get beat, cuz you gonna get a whooping. So I'm like, man, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? We got older, we weren't going for it though. They started like getting old too. They didn't feel like whooping the nigga either. They like, man, just give me a PlayStation, and you really be sick. Cause like it's like pre-streaming, but we still like on the Xbox. You can talk to your friends type of thing. If you got the Bluetooth headset,
for sure.
You take your mom Bluetooth while she sleep, playing with your friends and stuff. So that joint was a killer. You know what I'm saying?
Already. At what point did you jump into the music?
Man, I wrote my first song, right? I was like 15, 16. I let my cousin Uzi and my brother Brandon hit the jam. I wrote it to you ain't even know it by
okay. Rocco, yeah. Yeah, that's back. Yeah, that's classic record though.
Bro, they looked at me for the first 10 seconds. They was like, yeah, nah, bro, nah. I kept going. They was like, nah, bro, nah. They started laughing. They was like, bro, this is the worst. No, like, they was like, bro. And I'm mad because I'm like, man, I used to listen to y'all rap all the time. I used to want to be a rapper. Y'all always want. They used to make me be the background singer. But like, if we got the video camera, I gotta hold the camera. They ain't never let me do nothing. I'm like, man, y'all never let me do nothing. So I'm like, this all right. I'm about to give me a job and I'm gonna do something. You feel me? So I got serious with football around that time. I left the rap alone for a minute. Still writing poetry, things like that. I'm a lover boy, you know what I'm saying? I'm slipping girls' notes and shit.
Okay.
And then in school, smooth. And if I slipped you a note, you better not comment or say nothing. Anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
sure.
I was on that type of time. And my homeboy Tone, I met him when I was like 5th grade. He was rapping already. Like,
okay.
I'm like, what the world? So he had music out though. You know what I'm saying? He was ripping a lot of music. Like, I'm like, bro, we young. Like, we 16, about to be 17, bro, and he dropping, and like, people in the school pulling up, bumping his shit. I'm like, yo, this is crazy, bro. Like, we could really do something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm like, bro, because me in my head, I'm putting in equations like, shoot, Trey Songz from Petersburg. He went to Dinwiddie. That's 45 minutes from me. You feel what I'm saying? We got people from Brunswick, Lynchburg, and other places around us going to different pro leagues and stuff. So I'm like, man, we could do something for real, bro. We could really make a market. There's plenty of land out there for sale. Like, we could really turn this joint into our own little metro type of area, bro, and bring a culture back around here. Cause I really believe it was something to do. Like, when Fevers was really booming in the early 90s and stuff, and Paris Inn, things of that nature, it was something to do. It wasn't too much going on. You had the BS going on, but I feel like with today's work, like, you can really have an establishment where people can come have fun and avoid the BS. It's really about the environment you bring, you feel me? So I've been loving music, and like, I'm always trying to think of different ways that like black people can have fun without people dying, bro. For real.
For real.
Like, that's like seemed like to be the topic, like every time I click my phone, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Like, man, it's crazy.
Yeah. What type of love you been seeing since you've been an artist?
For real, it's more been like more encouragement than love.
Damn,
you know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like, every time I drop something, it's more like, bro, give me more. I want to hear more of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Give me more videos. Go to podcasts. Do this. Drop another one. You know what I'm saying? Do other things. But I'm like, dang, if I focus on just doing that, I feel like I miss out on more opportunities to spread my catalog. Because I don't want to just be rapping and trying to fight for that Grammy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm trying to get an Oscar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel like love comes with loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Like real love. You know, you come with that loyalty now. In what ways are you loyal to your supporters?
For real, I really do be giving with their ass. You know what I'm saying? Without putting myself in a box where I can't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And that's really how I equate the love factor to that. Because the people that go, they be like, man, I ain't messing with bro no more. You can see it in my views, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't hold them accountable because them people I love still. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that's mad at me or upset with me or have certain feelings about me, it's because they ain't let go what I probably did to them. But I already let go what you done did to me. You know what I'm saying? It was probably 10 times worse than what I did to you. What I did to you was probably cut you off already. You know what I'm saying? Now you don't want to listen to me no more. It's whatever. You feel me? A couple 100,000 views. You know what I'm saying? That I could have right now probably ain't here because of that. You know what I'm saying? Because of a moral factor. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people was pushing my shit heavy first starting out. Like college friends that I knew, you know, things of that nature, bro.
So when you was in college, were you doing the music?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was trying so hard, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I went to like the PWIs, bro. Like the safest college in America.
Wow, okay.
Up until like the other year, bro, they had some real wild stuff happen, but bro, it was very safe and calm with that shit.
But you felt like you was getting the love you deserved then? Not really?
No, sir. Bro, I really felt like people of my color really weren't getting that love. They was doing a lot of folks dirty, bro, like, but I ain't gonna speak on the staff at the time because they had changed up the school a lot, you know what I'm saying? So, but we was trying our best, you feel me? Right. People got away with a lot of things, like talking about my brothers and sisters there, so I just really won't having it, you feel me? So I brought my culture up there, you feel me? You feel me? And she had to get paid, and I got shit paid, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. I stayed out the way, and I made a lot of connections up there that I needed to make, you know what I'm saying? I had to break off a lot of them connections because a lot of people ain't for the people, you know what I'm saying? They for them. And I don't fault them for it, but I disagree with it, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna tell other people to do that, you know what I'm saying?
Strong words, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel accomplished with the music, or do you feel, like, how do you feel where you at now?
Only reason I feel accomplished, bro, is because I finally went legit in 2019. You know what I'm saying? I got the label as an LLC. You feel me? And I was like, man, this the first step. You know what I mean? This the first step. Because Birdman started in 91. You feel me? It took him 9 years, bro.
And look what he did with it. Yeah,
still
you know what I'm
doing
saying?
You feel me?
Exactly. You see what I'm saying?
Bro, it was a point in my life where I was like, maybe 21. I'm like, man, Lord, please let Birdman call me or Wayne, somebody. Somebody. They can buy the whole shit. I'll make a new label. I'll figure it out, bro. They can have the whole catalog, bro. Because I had a lot of music, right? Dog, I lost my phone, man.
I know that hurt. Jeez. How many songs you think you had on there?
At least 120 something.
Damn.
Plus 60 written.
Jeez.
You know what I'm saying? But the 120 I was recording at at my college dorm, bro, on the desk. Every day, I found a YouTube beat doing something to it. Because I know somebody that make a beat. At the time, he was doing it for like, sometimes $40 for me. You know what I'm saying? He'll go into his old catalog and try to like make a beat around it. Or I'll be like, that's close. You feel me? Or whatever. So we'll do that. But I lost that phone, bro, and that joint broke my heart. That was like when I was in I ain't going to college no more. I was about to go to the Air Force, bro. I left college, bro. My mama had like many strokes, bro, and like, man, I was like, man, it was too much going on to film. I said, I ain't coming back up here, bro.
For sure.
For real. I felt like ain't nobody had my back up there except my bro, Nick Ollie. He from Roanoke. I met him. He a real solid dude, you feel me? He really had my back, you feel me? So I just kept in contact with him because he was one of the dudes that was pushing me to do the music. Like a dude from Wild 'N Out came. We was rapping on stage with bro. Like, I don't want no freestyle. I'm still not, you feel me? Bro flamed me, bro. We was doing the Pick Up and Kill It jank. I don't even remember what I said. I don't remember what he said, but I know the crowd was like, damn. I was like, damn, it's not good start, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. But like, I used to hype the crowd up like a lot. So my first mixtape was called Incognito. I took that joint in the mascot uniform, bro.
Oh, okay, damn. Sheesh.
We was doing Apollo, bro. I was the mascot for like the first half. Then I performed the song. And I got back in the mascot, bro. They was like, bro, who is in the mascot, bro? And I wasn't telling people. Boom, drop that tape. Then I think I dropped another one. It wasn't the same artwork or whatever, but it's the same thing. Like, I'm doing stuff you don't know what I'm doing to hype me up. Because they did notice, a lot of people did take notice, like, oh, this man walked out and came back. Because when I came out to perform, I came out from like where everybody else walking, talking to people, dabbing people up. I ain't talked to people all day. Just to set up this shit, you know what I'm saying? That made more people think like, oh, bro's in that suit, and he got this song out. I'm gonna go ahead and listen to him. This one SoundCloud hopper, so I'm like, yeah, I'm about to go up, bro. But I didn't.
What was the song at that time? What was the song?
No Part-Time.
No Part-Time, okay.
It like, I think it stopped at like 6,000 views for real.
Okay.
But it was going up. It was only like 1,000 at the moment, but it was going up, you feel me? But after that, it was like I was having more issues. I lost the music, and I was like, man, forget it, bro. I'm out of here at this midterms. I'll go back to college later on.
Already. What's some other artists, DJs, or producers that you like to work with right now?
Man, I work with, since I've been doing music, I've been running with a team of people called AMG. So that's Brad Bugatti, Joe Frost, Del B, dude named Charlie Ray, Charlie Ward, you know what I'm saying, Tom Montana, Stacks, it's a lot of them, man. It's a lot of us, bro. It's like, and we add more younger people too. It's like they want to do different things, like with the cameras and like with podcasts and the gaming. So it's like, it's a lot of us, bro. So that's that's my team that I do it with primarily, you know what I'm saying? And then I done music with my boy Burt Wild, Bookie Wild. He do a lot of my production.
I feel like I heard that name, Burt Wild.
Yeah, man. He from Petersburg, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. My boy be doing.
Yeah, I done heard most of them names. Yeah. Definitely salute to them. Keep doing what y'all doing.
I do got a song with T-Rail. The bigger guy, he the singer, bro. He from,
yeah, I'm hip. I shot a vid for him.
I don't know what. I don't want to say he from the
Kansas.
wrong state, Kansas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He a good dude. You feel me? He really a good dude. He a hard-working dude.
Man.
You feel me? But when it came down to shoot the video, bro, I was like, I'm green, so I'm like, man, I done sent brother money for to come shoot the vid, but I ain't sent it to him. I sent it to him directly, but for some reason, his management or something didn't tell me like you gotta send like another amount. You know what I'm saying? Until the day before. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't know that. So the day of, which was my birthday, we was supposed to shoot. I'm calling him. Bro, I see him on live in the studio.
Damn.
In like a different state. I'm like, yo, like, man, everybody thinking I flex, bro. I'm hurt. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang, bro, I sent my bread, man. Like, dang, bro. I call his management, bro. He ain't answer the phone, bro. I called T-Rail. He finally answered the phone. He in the studio online. He answered the phone. He like, hello.
Oh, man.
They in the live.
Sheesh.
I'm like, yo, somebody that messed up. I don't think it's him because he answered the phone. You feel me? So I'm like, dang. Talked to the dude that was at Dirty ENT or whatever. And he was like, yeah, it was just something with the management issue. You feel me? But you got to send that amount for him to come. You know what I'm saying? We can refund you half of what you sent. You feel me? Just to keep you straight. I was like, all right, that's cool. You feel me? That's better than what a real industry person would have did. Like, man.
Just,
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, all right, I take it. Now I'm learning the game. Like, my homeboy from Petersburg also, he from, I don't want to put the wrong area out there, but his name More Than Real. You know what I'm saying? He got a feature with Young and Ace and Fujiano. He was like, bro, to shoot the video, they gonna tell you it's a certain price. They gonna be like, oh yeah, the feature 10,000. But to have they face in that video, and to have they rights as, you know what I'm saying, under that video, that's 10 more bands, bro.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if you getting your money on the views you posting on your everything, they gonna get that. That's called back end. You know what I'm saying? That's what he told me. You know what I'm saying? Porterville Baby too. You know what I'm saying? That's his Instagram. But bro, he hard too.
Already.
For real. He pretty much said the same thing on his live one day. Well, story or something like that. So I pay attention to things like that. People who got industry ties right now, that's still keeping it like underground. You know what I mean? But I see him still like finding ways to be more like finding more money routes. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Clothing lines. A lot of people be dealing with the dogs, bro. A lot of people doing the trucking thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, they not just rapping. You feel me? And a lot of the young kids coming up thinking that you got to drill to be a rapper. Like, bro, you can do whatever you want to be a rapper, bro.
Yeah,
I know a dude named Chef A, bro. He a real live chef, bro. He will cook some. Bro, I bought a plate from him for $20, bro. It was some asparagus, scallops, like butter scallops, and some saffron rice, bro.
Sheesh.
Bro. And then, bro, I listened to the song. He had told me I seen him perform it. Listened to the jank. Bro, this shit hard. I said, bro really a rapper. You feel me? He really take care of his family, and he really a chef. He really about what he rapping about. You can do anything in this world and be a rapper.
Yeah, it don't take much.
Bro.
These days, you just gotta, I feel like you just gotta find something trendy and that'll stick at that current moment. You know, music, I feel like music used to be to where you can make a song about anything and it just go up.
Bro.
But I feel like these days you gotta kind of fit the sound. Not all the way, but you gotta somewhat.
You gotta fit the genre.
Yeah, you gotta fit it, you know what I'm saying?
Like, that's why I feel like Uzi with the I just want to rock thing. That joint fits straight into that punk
telling you,
rock
man.
thing, bro.
And now
but
it's like the Philly anthem.
He a rapper.
I feel like.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He a rapper though, but look at that. What it's under. It's not under no rap song, I don't think. I'm gonna have to check it. You feel me?
I would too, yeah.
But
that joint
the
crazy.
sound, that joint like.
And that joint played the Super Bowl. I remember the Super Bowl when Philly came out. And now, like, at all the game, back, like, NBA shit, like,
everybody going.
Everybody, like, the dance, like,
bro,
that's
all
dance,
you see. Like, I used to see it growing up on YouTube, like, to that SpongeBob, stuff like that. I'm like, bro, that look tiring. That wasn't my type of thing, you feel me? So I was like, man, but I like the sound, you feel me? I jig, I go in the club and jig to it, you feel me? But that ain't what I'm, you know what I'm saying? That ain't my vibe, but you put that I just want to rock on, bro. I might do a backflip, and I ain't never in my life did the backflip, bro. For real, bro.
Jeez.
That joke make me feel good, bro.
Already.
Do you think
videos like vlogs, and I know you mentioned doing more podcasts, do you think that's important?
Yeah,
for artists,
because that's like the new Saturday Night Live. You know what I'm saying? Talk shows. It's like you got the Carisha Please, bro. She be talking about good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, bro. The Breakfast Club. What else? I be watching a whole lot, bro. No cap. The 19 Keys podcast.
Yeah, I be tuning into all of them. Yeah.
Everything, bro. And I'm like, bro, this is like what I used to wake up and watch when my grandma taking a nap. Like, if Power Rangers not on. Stuff like that. Only thing missing from YouTube for real is stuff like Young and the Restless. That's really the only thing. Facts. They got YouTube TV now, but like if that you had YouTube, like Netflix specials, things like that, like stuff YouTube sponsored, that'll change the game, bro.
Yeah, for sure. So what's next for you? You know, I know we spoke on, you coming up and you spoke on the record with T-Rail, but like what's next? Single, album, like what you got going on in the music game now?
For real, I got an album done for real, man. But I want to get this mixtape finished with it so I can drop like near the same date. But when I put out a CD, it'll be like the flip CD. Flipping on one side is this one, flipping on the other side is that one. I want to bring that culture back. Or, because I see vinyl's starting to go up. So I'll probably try to have...
So, the two-sided project, can you break it down? Like the vibe of them?
Man, I want it to be one side like... Cause I feel like it's multiple sides of every person. You're not just one person straight up and down. It's two sides of every coin, bro. You know what I'm saying? Up and right. It's two sides of your body. You know what I'm saying? We real bionic beings, you know what I'm saying? So I want it to be like the bright side and the dark side of me. You know what I'm saying? And like for the mixtape, that'll be the bright side of me. That's more like my roots in music, you know what I'm saying? Like chance to rap a mixtape song, stuff like that. Acid rap, stuff like that. Thug when he was dropping on Spin Rilla and stuff, back to back. Even Cocaine Mallet, bro, when he was dropping. Yeah, the days, like, man. Yo, that's all I know. So that's gonna be like the light side of me. But like, I really feel like the industry a dark place, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta end it, like, the dark in you don't mean it's bad all the time. You know what I'm saying? The dark in you would a lot of times it get you out of dark situations, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, they're saying a rock in a hard place. That's when you in that and you feel it, you like, bro, like you really sitting in your room in the dark most of them times, bro. And you sitting there thinking like, bro, am I gonna do this or I'm gonna do this? You feel me? You gotta sit there and think about it. What am I gonna do in order to wake up tomorrow and feel better? You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
And that's, you gotta dig into a dark place to do that, bro. Ain't no light gonna help that, bro. For real. Cause you think about it, bro, when you mad, you maybe like 12, 13, you mad as a mother, you mad at the world, bro. And you gotta wake up in the morning and your mom come in, boom, cut the light on, bro, and just throw you off. You mad again. You know what I'm saying? Light ain't gonna help you, bro. I feel like you gotta dig into that darkness, bro. When it's nighttime and ain't nobody calling you, everybody sleep, and you up by yourself, you gotta be like, dang. What am I willing to go through? Not even what I'm willing to do. What am I willing to go through to shine one day? You know what I'm saying? That rose that come through the concrete is serious. That's a real thing, bro. But you got to get dark to go there, bro. So that dark side going to be the thing that's going to take me. You're going to hear that part on the radio. That's going to be popular. But that light side, that's going to be like the podcast where people talking about like, oh, that's the stories. You know what I'm saying? The childhood joints that you hear, like, oh shit, like samples, you know what I'm saying? Old beats, things of that nature, like old instrumentals, like old school. Luther Vandross, I'm trying to sample stuff, you know what I'm saying? In a legal way though. I'm not trying to get sued, and I'm not trying to have my joint taken down from all platforms.
Already.
Ain't got to go to court.
There you go.
So I'm gonna figure it out, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that you got to do to like get up there, bro. And shoot, having to take care of your family at the same time, that's like, you gotta have that. I ain't gonna say at the back of your mind, we gotta be at the top of your mind, cause that's really your kingdom. You know what I'm saying? That's really your royalty right there. That's your blood, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta be able to think like, I could get on live, you feel me, with my drawers on, bro, and get 1 million views, maybe get like a good $50,000 check for Facebook, but I'm gonna have to do it again to get another check, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. I'm gonna have to really do this shit genuine organic like a mug, bro. Shout out organic. Shout out TA, bro.
Already, salute.
But yeah, you gotta really do it like that. You can't, like the people that's clout chasers, they always fall, bro. They don't know how to get up out of there, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them get stuck in their ways, bro. And my granny used to tell me, like, them type of people, like, live a long, hard life, you feel me? And they don't think about failure because they think everything that they going is really that they taking. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I want to live long and be fruitful, bro. Like, have my right mind before I die type shit. Like,
already.
And be old and gray and wrinkly, like 130. I just be chilling and I die, like, smoking the air. Like, fuck, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
Like, I want to have my family prepared already type shit. Like, everybody like, all right, shit. Your great papa about to die in about 6 weeks. He said he probably, his heart's beating slow by type shit. Like, he about to go. I want them niggas to have everything set up so we good. Like, I want to have a compound, ties with the government so they don't be messing with my people, you know what I'm saying? We got private flights. Don't be searching our bags. I'm buying my clemency or whatever that is. You feel me? I heard about that. And that's like a real thing too. I'm gonna do that too. But that costs a lot more money than people be saying. If somebody say you can buy your clemency or your social security number or whatever, they're trying to scam you. Not, especially not for no $230. It's way more money than that. It's way more money than that. Damn. A whole lot more paperwork, bro. Like, don't do that. It's a real thing though. That's what I'm trying to get on. Get back to the motherland for real.
Already, Rex. So like, for the people out there that's trying to get in tune with you on social media, these audio platforms, where can they find you?
Shoot. Find me mostly, I really like iTunes for real, and Apple Music. Just look up RexTheRuler, no spaces. On Instagram, you can catch me at RexTheRuler, _GBBE, and that's my like personal page. I post a lot of funny stuff on that page. And then my business page is Gator Bag Boy, ENT. That's my business page. I post mostly music, things of that nature. Once I get clips from this, I'll probably do the same thing. And you'll probably see, my beautiful baby daughter, you know what I'm saying, on there. Shout out to Willow, you know what I'm saying? She really changed the way I've been thinking about things. Facebook, Ryan Rex, for one of them, that's like my comedy page. And my music page is RexTheRuler. Rex the, and then the last name is Ruler.
Alrighty, man. I want to thank you for coming through, man. We close this out, but I want to say keep going, keep doing what you're doing. You got, from what I've seen, you got some great things going on. The music, from what I've listened to, and your sound ain't like everybody else's either.
Gotcha. I appreciate that, bro.
So keep doing what you're doing. Until next time, man, because I'm sure we'll link again some way, somehow. But until next time, man, hang in there and keep applying that pressure, bro.
I got you, bro. Thank you, bro.